Try again. Maybe there's not enough time between the two. Alright, now it should be happy. There we go. If need. Get YouTube chat sorted out. Alright, cool. So this is the Normans campaign part 2, Battle of York. There's a strong possibility it'll pose right back into a battle like last time. Battle of Hastings, like as the loading screen was going, I thought, gee, I wonder how they're going to like simulate the fact that this is the battle itself and not just, you know, town center, villagers gathering, you know, like, and sure enough, it throws straight into the Battle of Hastings. So we'll see how they handle the Battle of York. England was under Norman rule, but not all were content with the conqueror king.
At the Battle of Hastings, the death of one man changed the course of history. The Anglo-Saxon King Harold was killed here, on England's south coast. His army defeated by William of Normandy. Anglo-Saxon rule was over forever. At Westminster Abbey on Christmas Day 1066,
It's not long after.
William was crowned the first Norman King of England.
October, half October, November,
Now
December.
he had to secure power across the country. He began by stamping his mark on the landscape, building cathedrals and castles at strategic locations. Nothing like them had been seen in England before.
Building castles. I wonder what the
They
time
reminded the
commitment on that would be.
Anglo-Saxon population
Hey, Bubfish.
exactly who was in charge. But not all were content with living under Norman rule. Anglo-Saxon revolts broke out across the country. King William acted quickly to crush these rebellions. But there was one region where dissent was spiraling out of control. The north of England.
I was gonna say, the north would be most likely.
In 1069, a group of lords from Northumbria formed an alliance with Viking invaders. Together they approached Norman-held York, a large city with an important cathedral, still protected by ancient Roman walls.
Oh,
The
wow.
walls couldn't save York. The city and the castle fell to the rebels. William's new kingdom was under threat. He had to get the city back under Norman control.
That's what I'm thinking about this, yeah. So maybe
William
fortifications
had no choice
would
but
have been
to
more
order
accurate.
his men north. But as the Norman forces set off on their long march towards York, how much resistance from the rebels would they encounter?
It's too bad the video doesn't play while the loading is occurring, but maybe that's too much of a strain on people's systems. Yeah, Bubfish. And that's the thing, like, I think the video said that he had immediately begun constructing castles, or had constructed castles. I'm sort of thinking, like, it's been 3 months since his like, the Battle of Hastings to his coronation, about 2.5 months. They were talking about castles having been already built, but maybe I misheard. Or they could just reinforce current defensive positions. Wants to get the outer walls, but it takes less men to protect the builders as they, yeah. North to York. Maybe we're going to march.
William the Conqueror
Poor
marched
footmen.
north with his army of Normans
Trying to keep up with
determined to
mounted
take
units.
back the rebel-held city of York. But in his path stood rebel towns that harbored William's northern enemies.
I guess it makes
He
sense
would
that they
take the towns back by force.
made it easier. Well, I shouldn't say easier, more simple of the campaign combat, because like a new player is very likely to get straight into the campaign mode. Oh, I didn't mean pop the buff. I'm dumb. Alright. So up the road we go. Are we going to march all the way up to the castle, or are there things on the way there to take? Oh. Alright, so we're not going to... Okay, there we go.
Je suis votre serveuse. C'est comme vos voudrez.
No, that's awesome, Bubfish. Like,
Certes.
I very much enjoy history,
Pour
so.
votre service. Votre
Aha.
chose à point.
Middlethorpe. So we have like a town to take before we go charging in. I wonder if I'll get reinforcements or if I'm just boned.
Sommes en ordonnance. En assaut, chevalier.
We gotta take down the thing.
Chevalier.
Are they building it or what's going on here? There we go.
Tous sommes prêts.
Oh, and a capturable town. Whoops. Well, my bad. I've done goofed. Maybe we'll put those fires out before we kill them all.
Votre service.
We captured and lost the building. Well, save it.
The Normans captured the town of
Hey!
Middlethorpe,
Op success.
establishing their presence in the north. With reinforcements to his armies soon arriving, William would need more resources to supply them.
Yeah, we don't want to charge them into spears, Bubfish. Archer's great, swordsman okay, spears no go.
Squad.
Alright, man. I thought we'd lost that one for sure. Build 4 additional farms. Are they gonna keep
What?
repairing stuff? No? Okay.
Laburo.
Oh, build farm, sorry.
Comprendo.
You can put one there.
Que?
You can put one there for me.
Masono.
Okay. Laburo. Fake.
Ubivado.
Alright, farms will be built. Assign 5 village chop wood.
Finite.
Man demands.
2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's go find a tree.
Okest. Sicko.
Build 2 additional houses, so that already counts. You can build a house here.
Edifico.
Well, that's what I meant, Bubfish. That's what I said. Archer's ideal. Swordsman, less than. And spearman, no go.
Finite. Si.
Let's see. House? So in between there. Yeah, usually in this time period, the mounted units were meant for more of a flank or cleanup action. I don't want the civilians, so we muster over here. Bring you guys down.
The Norman army was now well supplied by a town, but it would take a
There
sustained
we go.
effort to keep the army at full strength.
Correct. Reinforcements have rear. Ah, here we go. Hello, nerds. You rally there. So our next objective will
Another
be
rebel town, Fulford, stood in defiance to William's rule.
Ubivado.
back on. Alright, time to capture another town along the way.
Soyez prêts. Avertissez votre courage,
Okay.
compagnon.
You see the flag now. Let's go to our next
Votre
objective.
service.
Yeah, exactly, Seth.
Certes.
I'm curious, like these houses over here. These houses seem to have added roads as well, which I think is a really cool detail.
Avant, compagnon. Incontinent.
Hey, the king's in the back now instead of the front. That's
Avertissez
That's much
votre
better.
courage, compagnon.
Yep, exactly, Bubfish. Oh, get them, boys. The mountain is to circle them. There we go. No survivors. Alright, reform.
Avant, compagnon. Quand je commande, avant.
Still good. We'll follow the main road.
Suis votre serveuse. Avant, compagnon. Apertisez votre courage, compagnon.
Okay. Oh, that's the buff. I didn't remember to pop the buff this time.
Retrayez vos
Alright, so
amours.
defeat enemies or units, but not get in here. What are we doing? We gotta tear that down quick.
Incontinent.
We're in.
Continent. Apertisez votre courage, compagnon. Service and ordonnance.
We'll get reinforcements, it's fine.
Nous sommes prêts.
Alright, archers. Time to get dunked.
Je suis votre serveuse.
Alright, let them run wild for a moment.
Son chevalier.
Some damage off the field.
Service and ordonnance.
I like the progress bar. They're running away too. Nice. Let's have you guys rally over here.
With the Fulford rebels eliminated, William was one step closer to York.
Alright, we'll get new objectives here in a moment. Build up support for your army. Okay.
Incontinent.
Knowing he would face strong resistance in the city, William prepared to bolster his cavalry.
Food and gold. I forgot to use the buff again, by the way. Is that gold? Looks like stone. Yeah. Oh, there's gold. Okay.
Escolto. Va de cavert. Me. Movo.
Okay, we got that done. A landmark. And build a stable.
Parad somes. Comprendo.
I need this. Oh, the feudal age. Okay. Council Hall produces archers at double speed from the landmark. Heal all out of combat units. I'm gonna use this one, I think. Gotta find a place to plop it down at, though. Probably over here.
Edifico.
Very good. If I was going to get an AoE game that wasn't 4, which should I get? 2 Bubfish. Definitely 2. There's a definitive edition on Steam. You can probably check for it on GOG.com as well. If you want DRM free. I don't know how multiplayer works between GOG. I thought GOG basically gives you Steam access, but I could be wrong. But yeah, like Age of Empires 1 is good, and it was very good when I played it as a kid. But Age of Empires 2 is one of those cases where a sequel just blew the original out of the water. Speaking of water, I need to chug some more. But man, like hands down, Age of Empires 2. That content will keep you busy. And you might be tempted by a cheaper copy for non-definitive, and certainly an option, but like personal opinion, I would just grab definitive edition. It's so good, in fact, Bubfish, they're still making content for Age of Empires 2. Like, it's still getting DLC all these years later. Admittedly, there was, you know, quite a drought for probably a decade or two in between, but in the last almost decade, they've been putting out more and more DLC on Steam. Oh, perfect, Bubfish. What's the sale price right now?
Escolto.
We're more than 80% done here. Oh yeah, I have to shill because we're on YouTube, guys. Remember to hit the like button again. You may have hit the like button on the first video. But I've got to get used to doing these multi-parters here.
The Norman
now we
army
need to
came
build
under
a
attack
stable.
from a new enemy, the Danes.
Oh, hey there. Calm down. This is fine. Alright, been repelled.
William's army held back
Reform on
the
their own?
Danes' attack,
Okay, cool.
but they threatened to return unless William paid them in gold.
There we go. Alright, so I need a stable. I'll put the stable probably here.
Cose sarà ma sonata.
So half off. So it's $10 instead of 20. Wait, so I didn't know the base price for AoE 2 Definitive was 20. I guess there is a lot of separate DLC for it though. Use the tribute panel to send gold.
Feliz et beat.
Send 100? How much do I have? Okay. I gotta send them 500. Okay. Or destroy the Dane camp. Dang, I kind of wanted to do both. Or do that. Oh, I wonder if I get
William
reinforcements.
paid off the Danes and was rid of their attacks.
Stop the Danish raids, we did that. Let's get them formed up with our guys. I like that kind of like choose your own adventure element to
William's
this.
ultimate goal was within his grasp. All that remained was to enter York and destroy its keep.
Colonnes,
Build a
parentis.
barracks. Okay.
Io ma sono la cose.
One of them asked us to build multiple. Or, yeah. Build more units. Complete the palisade to defend your town. Okay. So the barracks up first. Hit Tim.
Feliz et beat.
Yeah, it's crazy. I had no idea that Definitive Edition was only $20. I own it,
Si,
but
comprendo.
let's not talk about Steam accounts and owning things, not looking at them. Okay, I want a palisade gate, but they're not going to give me one unless I extend this palisade out.
Vado laburar.
And then, can I have the gate here? Guess it'll let me know.
Cose sera ma sonata. Bene.
I gotta move those villagers away from the army at some point so I can reform them. That might work. Yeah,
Soyez certes.
form up outside the gates.
Colonnes sunt ici. Si.
So I gotta build the whole wall.
Io ma sono la cose.
Then we can build the gate after that, I guess.
Colonnes parat se prons. Dendo. Vado laburar. Ok.
I bet there's a different way to do that, but I'll have to find it. Okay. Let's do that part down here too. Cannot build there.
Cose sera ma sonata. Io ma
I
sono
want to see if
la
it'll let me
cose.
position the gate after I complete these two portions. And it's probably going to say I don't need a gate on this side. I'll probably just need it on that side for facing the enemy.
Vado laburar. Colonnes sunt ici.
Nope. Okay, so you've got to build the full palisade before you can
Io ma sono la cose.
throw a gate in there.
Ok. Vado laburar. Comprendo.
I can live with that. That side's already protected.
Mandemans, Colonnes.
Send you guys to the stone
Sito. Vale excavo.
area.
Comprendo.
So they want me to build a barrack, but they didn't want me to... Ooh, we can research. Hello. Yes, research, please. This is my first time seeing tech on here. I wonder if I can queue them up. Oh my goodness. We can queue technology. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm dumb. I took the
Acces vos, compagnon.
landmark that would heal my troops, and they've been sitting here this whole time, not getting healed. Not used to having this option.
All vostre
I
service.
don't know how close we have to be, though. It doesn't show its ability on here anymore, either. This is the Abbey, right? Oh, within the sphere. Okay, there we go. Ah, there it is. You can see the pluses.
Attendez les
Perfect.
commandements.
Alright, let them heal. And then we're going to go strip the road and take out the gates, it looks like. We're going after York itself now. Alright, nothing to research there. One research project's already done, or near done. Hardened Spearmen. Okay. So find my Spearmen. Yep. They've been improved already. This one, upgrade the Vanguard Men-at-Arms to early Men-at-Arms, until I can find one.
Quid Mondes?
There we go. 228. I want to check their stats. 228. What is this? Revive leader. Okay. Garrisoning. Formations. I wonder if formations will be more applicable in this one. I kind of want to take this road over here. Most troops seem to have healed, but we're going to wait for the technology to complete. Good, it shows actual numeric timer as well. Only if you select the building, though. I wonder if there's an option to keep all your research timers up at all times. What is this? Hello, market. Alright, nothing else to support it. Let's go grab these guys. I wonder if building these was like our hint to stock up on troops. And if so, do I want to build an archery range as well? Let's get a... archery range over here. Have him join the actual army. I need to set a rally point, yeah, over here. Send him over there. Put Uners back to work. Get your rally point over here as well. Oh, resources. Alright, we're short on food. Alright, we'll take these reinforcements and we'll start going north. If things go bad, we can always fall back, get behind our walls, defend, and then recruit from there. We're basically waiting for this line of production to finish. Something I saw during the tutorial that I like is that in Age of Empires 4, you can double-click your barracks. It'll select all barracks on your screen. So, you know, in playing the real sweaty RTS version, you'll build multiple barracks to spit out units faster. So you just build all your barracks next to each other, and it'll manage the production queue between all buildings. Town center, scout, villagers. Okay. I guess we could have managed like these little settlements behind us as we went, and like gotten more civilians to work the other farms and other food sources and things of that nature. I wonder if I let them build a lumber mill. See what happens here. I wonder if these have research options. I could go look at the stone or the quarry up north, but there we go. Hey, research. All right. Double the rate at which villagers chop down trees. Increase villagers gathering rate. Okay, cool. Which means there should be some research options over here. There is indeed. Stone and gold, but we need the gold before we can pop that one. Alright, one more nerd after this guy. We'll take the armor that we have on in. Seth, if you're out there, what Age of Empires did you play, if any? I can't remember if we ever talked about this game years ago. I like how the houses get little extra effects around them, if they have the room to do so. Alright, army's ready. Time for us to advance. Is research queued up? Very good. I'll probably do the control function to, like, that's all the horse, so control 1. That's all the, I don't know, spears I thought. Nope, that's swordsman. Let's see. Spears are control 3. Control 4. Okay. I may keep the horse back
incontinent.
Command units individually when we get there.
Je commande avant.
Or like everything else we just charged right into, so. Mountain of the Archers was good. Good. Form. I don't like charging into the spears, but Circle of the Swordsman will be better off. One horse is almost down. We're good. Try and cross the bridge. Oh boy, hi. I'll push through. We're good. Take the gates. Good. Murder everybody.
The Norman army poured into York and began sacking the town as they bore down on the
So the
keep.
town's gonna be segmented, I think. Played one a little bit, but it was a big Stronghold. Oh, it's true, yeah. I forgot about, yeah, you even streamed Stronghold before. I want to say you and your brother played it too. Archon, have a great day. Thank you for hanging out with us. I didn't know what to expect time-wise from these individual missions, so I want to get them uploaded to YouTube as quickly as possible. Oh, we found all the troops. This keep is the thing we're trying to take down, so. This is where we have a lot of enemies to fight. Like a lot. What if I just burn down the keep? Oh yeah, we should definitely just take down the keep. There we go, now we can murder all the people. Alright, reclaim York. I'm not sure how they want us to do that, but... Oh, we don't have to, is that take down the keep? Really? In Stronghold? I didn't know
Fell to
that,
the Norman
Seth.
army, and York was secured.
I haven't played
The
that series
Northern
before.
Rebellion was over, and William the Conqueror was uncontested as King of England.
Hey, Crobat. We took the Battle of Hastings earlier. It was definitely a learning experience, and then we just got done sacking York here. Seth, for someone who wants to get into Stronghold, in case other people are asked, like, or if I see a Steam sale going on, what edition of Stronghold or bundle of Stronghold would you recommend for a new player? Like, for Age of Empires, I always tell people 2. Like, to me, that's the pinnacle version. William won England by sword and was merciless in replacing the Anglo-Saxon barons with more loyal Norman nobility. His harrying of the north killed thousands, but it was a land survey that truly cemented his rule. In 1085, William sent out surveyors across England. Hold on, so 1085, so nearly 20 years after Hastings, to record the land holdings of everyone in his kingdom. So thorough was the survey, it was said to be as if God were recording the state of the world on Judgment Day. The resulting Domesday Book became the basis for land rulings for the next 8 centuries. Although William's heirs would fall into conflict over the throne, the Domesday Book enshrined his people as the ruling class. Oh yeah, we haven't watched this one yet. We're going to watch the crossbow video. It was pretty cool. It's a full economics campaign in curing disease, etc. Huh.
One weapon more than any other dominated warfare in the Norman period. The crossbow.
Crobat, like, this kind of stuff is awesome. It's like a history channel within the game. Little clips and stuff you unlock as you play.
14th century crossbows like this were the culmination of centuries of development. With limbs made of steel, they were incredibly powerful.
Imagine the lack of
Earlier
rate of
Norman
fire here.
crossbows had limbs made of wood.
There was a limit to how powerful these wooden bows could be.
So the idea that Norman crossbows were a powerful weapon is really a myth. Despite this, they were effective at medium range, and that was enough in battle. Drawing the bow repeatedly took a lot of strength.
Right?
Thankfully, help was at hand.
Okay.
A crossbowman spanned his weapon with a device called a belt and claw.
This gave him extra leverage, allowing him to use his
All right.
back and legs to draw the string.
Okay, so you didn't have to do the crank. I thought the crank was the only way to go.
Crossbowmen were vulnerable on a battlefield, so they carried large shields called pavises, so they could hunker down behind, load, pop up, shoot, and then duck back down again to reload.
Huh.
Crossbows were accurate, took less training, and used
See, Crusader
cheaper
HD, it's a
ammunition
remake of the
than
original and
longbow.
arguably the best. Be like 2 a lot? Okay.
Most importantly,
I'll see if I can
you
add
could wait to take
Crusader
your
to my
shot,
watch list.
So they were perfect for siege situations.
See, Crobat, yeah, I was watching Lyric play it on Xbox channel. Love it, this
To
stuff. Oh,
protect
damn, Crobat,
crossbowmen
then
when they were defending
we're in for a treat, because I want
castles,
to
they
put time in Age of
used
Empires,
specially
like
built wooden galleries
4 and
called
2.
Hoardings. But shooting down towards an approaching enemy presented its own problems.
It was so clever, somebody
How
was
to
saying
stop
that
the bolt from falling off
apparently
the
modding
crossbow
is a thing,
before
so
it could be shot.
maybe I'll find a Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings.
What they did
Mod
is just
someday.
place the thumb loosely on the top of the bolt, which is
See, the
just
collection
enough
for
for light
Strongholds on sale
pressure
right now, $12 right now on Steam.
to hold it in place.
So what do you think, Seth? If someone's just dabbling or
Around
trying it out, should you
1200,
grab just
the
Crusade for
Norman
what
wooden
price?
crossbow was
By itself,
superseded
or
by a
is it
new
like, nah, just
design,
going to slam the collection?
composite bow. With limbs made from horn and sinew, they could be made more compact than a wooden bow. And they could deliver up to 4 times the punch. They were, however, more expensive. So whether on the battlefield or the castle rampart, simple wooden crossbows remained the main weapon of the day.
I feel like the Road to York we already watched, but I'll exit out if it has.
At the Battle of Hastings, the death of one man changed the course of history. The Anglo-Saxon King Harold was killed here, on England's south coast. His army defeated by William of Normandy. Anglo-Saxon rule was over forever. At Westminster Abbey on Christmas Day 1066, William was crowned
Yeah, this part we've
first
seen.
Norman King of
Maybe
England.
not the part before it, but definitely the coronation mention.
Now he had to secure power across.
Okay, cool. I can just left click and let us out. Alright, so I don't know if continue will take me to the next mission or if let's move back to the menu. We'll see.
William the Conqueror had
All right, we'll do that.
recaptured York from the.
Just want to back out. No, I don't want to load. Oh god. It's definitely not what I wanted to do. Once we get here, we'll go back to the menu though. Alright, so that's going to check on the stronghold information. King Henry I descended on Bayeux with the full force of his army. Oh, descended. Like as in, like, attack, not descended as a descendant. Intent on taking what he believed was his. Okay, I kind of like how they're doing, like this campaign will span, you know, this 150-year range as well. So Crobat, the Battle of Hastings I've already uploaded. I need to rename this video Part 2. Part 1 was Hastings. No, I can't do that. Okay, so do that. Do this. Quits. Yes. So I want to go to main menu. There we go. So yeah, we did Hastings and York already. This will be the Part 3. See, Stronghold Crusader right now is $2. I would do that. Even though there is a huge graphical jump between Crusader and Stronghold 2, mechanically, people like Crusader most. And yeah, and as far as I'm aware, the Crusader franchise will go on sale, you know, again, you know, in the future kind of a thing. So grabbing that specific one for $2 seems like a no-brainer. Yeah, awesome, Crobat. Remember, guys, if you watch the videos at all, hit the like button and the... I don't know what the bells are for now. Notifications, probably. Notifications might be dangerous, though, if I do multiple of these in one day. So... yeah, exactly, Seth. So I have to end stream here, so I can prep and set up the third one. What time is it? Almost 10? Star wants to go to take the kids to the park in about 2 hours, so we can probably do one more of these, I think. So give me a few minutes to set up the third one, and we'll be live back in just a little bit. Gotcha, Crobat.